In Chapter 2, we begin to look at analyzing loans, which is money that is being borrowed usually from the bank. In this example, Lars borrows $12,000 from a bank at 5% compounded monthly to purchase a new personal watercraft. The bank will use the watercraft as collateral for the loan. Collateral is some kind of asset that's being held against the repayment of the loan. So for instance, this watercraft he is buying is going to be the collateral for the bank. So the bank will then own the watercraft or take it if he doesn't pay back his loan. So this is what the collateral is. And Lars negotiates regular loan payments of $350 at the end of each month until the loan is paid off. Question A is asking, in which month will Lars have at least half of the loan paid off? So if we look at this using the TVM solver, Lars borrows $12,000. That is our present value. And again, it's going to be entered as a negative because he's borrowing that money. It isn't actually money he has, it's borrowed. And he borrows it at 5%. The interest is compounded monthly, so that's 12 times a year. And he negotiates regular loan payments of $350. Now in this case, his payment's going to be $350. We're going to enter this as a positive number, and the reason being is because it's going to actually work against this amount that's borrowed. So since the present value is a negative, we're going to enter our payments in as a positive amount. And the payments are going to happen every month. Now, we're looking at when Lars has at least half this loan paid off. So we're looking when the future value will be half of this, which is $6,000. And again, we'll enter that as a positive value as well. So if we put this in our TVM solver, put this information, we're going to highlight the N. 356,000. And we highlight and hit alpha enter. We get this. We get 19.25. So this is the total number of months it is going to take for Lars to have at least half of this loan paid off. If we look at the second part of the question, B says, how long will it take Lars to pay off the loan? Well, the only difference with this question is that the future value is going to be 0 because the loan is going to be completely paid off. So all the other numbers except for N will be the same. And if we leave those and then change the future value to 0 and go highlight N and press alpha enter, we get 37.07. So it's going to take approximately just over 37 months. So in the 38th month, it'll be completely paid off. Now the second part of this question, or the third part really, is this C. And question C asks, how much interest will Lars have paid by the time he's paid off the loan? So we are really looking at this example where it's going to take him 37.07 months to pay off this loan. And what you can do to figure out the total payments or the total amount that he pays, so the total if we multiply, since he's paying $350 every month for 37.07 months, and what I'll do, I'll just leave this in the TVM solver and I'll put multiply 350 at the end of this. And this will give me that his total payments are $12,975.61. Now, if I want to find what the interest is on this, all I would have to do is take these total payments, which is $12,975.61, and subtract what he borrowed, which was $12,000. So if I do this $12,975.61 subtract $12,000 is $975.61. So this would be the total interest that Lars pays. Another option that you have, as long as you have this information in the calculator, you can use the TVM solver to figure out the interest that's earned. And the way you would do this, so this is an alternative method, you would have to exit this section. So if you press the second function and the mode button so that we quit, and press the apps and hit enter at finance. And if you scroll down, there's this button A here, or this section A, which shows this sigma, which it means sum of the interest. And if we hit enter, in order to find the interest, what you can do is type 1, as in the beginning month interest, and then hit the comma button. And since, looking back at this, the first sheet that we had, where we figured out that it would take him 37.07, etc. months to pay this off, if we round this up to 38 months, since it won't be paid off fully till the 38th month, and we type 38 here, so we'd have sum of the interest from month 1 to month 38, and hit enter, we actually get the amount of interest. So this is an alternative option to doing this. And all that I would expect you to write is that the sum of interest from month 1 to month 38 is equal to $975.66. Now there is a slight difference in the answers, but they are so close that it is hardly worth saying that it's wrong. Okay, so either of these are proper options.